They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go. Mike 48, Mike 48. Watch the run, watch the run. Check 43.
Left.
From the gun, Rivers. He'll get this one to Pitt. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Watch the whip.
White, 89.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine. Jump.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
On play action, Rivers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Two veterans, Phillip Rivers fighting T.Y. Hilton. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
For the 2-point conversion.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Ravens on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third down and 12. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Again, the ball.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Operating from the gun. Jackson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Rivers now after the fumble recovery. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 45-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Check back 40. Check back 40. Ready? Left to right. 40's the mark. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
A first down throw here for Rivers. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. Watch the flag, watch the flag, watch the flag.
Throwing again. Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
All over you.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rivers again. Going to throw deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Play action now, Rivers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. And we've got a timeout.
1st and
9 seconds remaining.
Line.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20.
I'm going to show you, man.
Bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs.
And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line.
No good.
So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.